Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Johnny Fraze. So this company Vankyo reached out to me recently to test out a pair of their CM7000 headphones. I did a little bit of research on the company. They're a new electronics company based out of China, but they do have operations and support in the US as well. So when you crack the box open, you're going to be greeted with this instruction manual. It goes over all the details of the product, all the included accessories, as well as some nice troubleshooting steps in the back. You're also going to notice the remote that's going to handle all the inline volume controls as well as turning on the LEDs and the surround sound. A breakout cable is also included that will split the headphone and the mic for your PC, and obviously the headphones itself. Alright guys, so as far as fit and feel goes, the first thing that I noticed is that even though this looks like a big, clunky headphone, it's a big, like, over-the-ear, headset, it's actually a lot lighter than it looks, and it feels really comfortable when you wear it. It doesn't really feel like you have, like, a monster on your head. So I think it's a nice touch, Some people may think that's a negative, but for me, it's a nice touch. It's definitely more wearable than my other headphones. Now, the headband construction, right? There's two bands. The first one is this hard metal band. Okay, it holds the frame of the headphones, and it basically is the main structure that keeps everything together. Only thing that's a little concerning to me is that it could be malleable. Like, if I'm pushing on it, I feel like I can bend it with enough strength. So, whether or not you're traveling with this maybe can affect that. If this is something that's going to stay in the lab, I would say it's fine, but it's a little too malleable for my tastes. All right, now the second band over here is actually really cool. It features like this rail system. See, I'm pulling on this, and it's the same on the other side. It will really just snap to the form of your head, the shape and the size of your head, which is a really nice touch. It's really comfortable. Doesn't feel like any irritation on the top of your head. Nice touch over here. The earmuffs, they're claiming that it's a elliptical protein material, 45% softer than your average, earmuff. As far as comfort goes, when I was wearing them, they felt really good. I didn't really feel any irritation. And the whole system really makes it seem like you can wear this for a prolonged period without any pain for your ear area and the top of your head. So that's a really nice touch. I think they did a good job on the comfort level of the headset. The only thing is I'm not really too sure about the durability of the actual material. I feel like if I pushed or like tore at this, it would probably break easily. So it's something that you're going to have to watch over time. So they did a really nice job using this wear resistant, really tough braided cable system, for the remote and the main set of headphones. There's really not much this thing can't withstand. So nice job on that. There is one downfall though. I really wish they made this detachable. Even though it's reinforced on this end, I just really wish they made a detachable version of this. Only because, if something were to happen to the cable, maybe it gets ripped or clipped, to the point where it actually does break, you could just replace the cable instead of having to buy a whole new pair of headphones. The other thing about the cable system, especially on the remote end, I feel like this is too short. This is meant to be clipped on. Right? You're supposed to be able to clip this on you, and by the time that, drags out, you only have a meter of space until this connects to the console or your PC. I could see it being fine for like PC gamers because they're usually bolted to their chair, not too far away from their monitor. But for console gamers, they may have like a big giant TV that they play on, and sitting really close to a big giant TV isn't really that comfortable, so you may need to get a USB extension cable for this. One other nice touch is that it does have an LED system in there, so when the lights are dim and you want to turn on that feature via the remote, there's this button right over here that can turn on the LED system. It only works when it's plugged into the USB port, but it's just a nice little touch, as far as aesthetics go when you're gaming in low light conditions. Now you could plug this guy into basically anything, especially with the included adapters. PC, tablets, phones, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, the PS4 controllers as well, fight sticks. But when you plug it into the remote using the USB connection, you're going to have access to the surround sound as well as the remote functions. As far as audio quality, Vankyo is using 50mm dual sound drivers on the left and right channels. They're claiming that it's supposed to have more analytic and expressive sound. They're also claiming that's the only true 7.1 surround headset for PS4 at the moment. Upon my testing, I found that the high-end frequencies aren't super detailed, but the average listener really won't notice. It also causes a little bit of a distortion when you plug in the remote. You have to dial in the volume control on the left headset and the remote to get this just right. Also, the PS4 cranked up all the way to the highest setting seems a little low for my taste. So the all-around noise-canceling microphone is actually really nice. It's clear and crisp when you record yourself via the microphone. The only catch is that it's not adjustable on the hardware side. You do have to use your software toggles to adjust the volume and such. The only downfall also, it's not supported on the Nintendo Switch. So overall, the CM7000 has decent construction. It's comfortable. It works on almost everything at the moment. You know, don't expect the audio to really blow your mind away, but it's good enough for most people. I would recommend these for the casual to enthusiast level gamers, you know, but pro level gamers will definitely find some flaws in it. But for 25 bucks, it's kind of unmatched at the moment in the market, and it really offers a high feature to dollar ratio. So what do you guys think? If you already own this or are thinking about buying it, I'd love to hear some of your comments below. Once again, this is Johnny Fraze. This has been the Vankyo CM7000 gaming headset review. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.